There's a team effort to get homeless animals to a safer ground as Hurricane Laura draws near. Let's check in right now with Rashi Batts, who's live at Hobby Airport to show us what their plans are. Hi, Rashi.
They're trying to think ahead of time, and take a look behind me. This is one of the many vehicles that's carrying a lot of animals. We're talking almost 200. And what's happening is they're being loaded up in these crates. It's been happening all morning long. And then taken here on the golf cart and then onto the plane there where they'll be taken over to Virginia, a shelter there where they'll have a chance to be adopted. Now, I have with me Tina. She's with Houston PetSet, and you and your team had to really rally up all these people and the animals together in a matter of 24 hours and make this happen. How did you do it?
24 hours ago, we had just started planning this, so we just got our teams together, and this is the real spirit of collaboration and people that work in animal welfare working together for the animals, and this is what we like to see, especially when we're in a rescue type situation or a hurricane, a natural disaster. Houstonians really come together, and we're so grateful.
All right, and so we have about 200 animals. You're talking dogs and cats. You can see some of them being loaded up right now, and it was really neat because you were putting ice in these bowls. I can't find the bowls now, but you were putting ice in these bowls so that they have water en route to Virginia, because it's going to be a few hours.
Yes, there are certain standards below which we will not go, and that includes having them lightly fed, of course having water on the plane for them. They're all in crates big enough to stand up, turn around. So there are real standards that we use so that all the animals have the best care possible on their trip.
Well, we're really glad that all these animals are being taken care of. Now, when it comes to people who have animals themselves, I know without covering Harvey, many of them left them at home. What do you advise people to do?
You cannot leave an animal. Its chances of survival or having a good outcome are very slim. So the shelters have allowed people to bring their animals with them, bring them with you, reach out to a friend, a relative, but don't abandon them. It's actually illegal to abandon an animal. So we encourage everybody to do what they can to bring their animal with them and take good care of them as if they were a family member.
Yeah, and now is not too late, and you can see that there are several animals actually from that bus. This is the Houston PetSet bus. There were many that came from also Brazoria County as well.
Yes, there were. Brazoria County, we had some that came from Bayou Animal Services, from Webster, from Montgomery County. But for the most part, our real concern was all of these shelters that were on the coast. We needed to get those animals out, so that's the majority of what we have here today.
All right, well, good to know that all these animals are going to be safe. So this plane should be taking off at any moment. We're glad that we've been able to bring you these reports all morning long from Hobby Airport. Again, they'll be taking off to go to a shelter in Virginia. For now, reporting live at Hobby Airport, Rashi Batts, FOX26 News.